here. Thank you very much for connecting with us, and you've been following the Lockdown Leadership Fridays. I appreciate you because I know it cost you to connect with us because you are using your data. I don't even want to waste your time. As you know that I'm mentoring a number of people, today I'm going to introduce one of my mentees, a woman of God who is the wife to one of our pastors. She's going to contribute towards the leadership conversation. I'm going to introduce a number of them, but I want to tell you this woman is pregnant with inspiration, wisdom, and revelation to catapult you to greater heights in your leadership career. So enjoy Miss Makamane. God bless you.
Greetings, leaders and friends. I'm Makamane. Welcome to Lockdown Leadership Friday. Well, let me firstly acknowledge and thank my father and mentor, Pastor Mbikaredi, for the time he afforded me to speak to you on this day. Today, let's take a few minutes and talk about the benefits of interpersonal conflicts. I mean, we live in times whereby circumstances have a way of pushing us to internal conflict, and somehow it challenges our mental stability. We mostly know that conflict between two people and even between self is not a nice experience. Although most people do not like conflict can be beneficial, and it can even be desirable in order to achieve effectiveness. And where we are right now, we are in a stage of conflict. Conflict can also be described as functional, in a manner that it enables us to provide innovative solutions and greater commitment. And the nice thing about internal conflict is that it can be a driver of change. Now, I'm not here to teach you something, but to remind you of something. We're humans. We all go through different stages in life, and we all need that push at some point. We all have those internal conflicts. Just to outline a few types of conflicts. The first one will be conflicts about religion, sexual conflict, moral conflict, conflict in self-image, conflict of love, existential conflict, interpersonal or societal conflict, intrapersonal conflict, which is my main focus for today. I mean, there's a stage where you need to do something, and yet you feel like your mind and heart are split in two. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Enemies of the mind. Dealing with the enemies of the mind, and the most common one is pessimism. You are probably looking around at some point, everything seems to be impossible, no matter how optimistic you could be. But listen, those internal conflicts are just good for you right now. It takes discipline and management to conquer the bargaining voices in our minds. Let me quickly share with you a few points to develop that strong mentality. Number one, get better at what you do for things to get better. Learn how to handle the seasons of life better. And the most season you need to learn is how to handle winters. I believe we can all agree that we are in a winter season. I'm talking about the social winters, political winters, economic winters that we are all going through around the world, and a lot of people are experiencing it. Personal winters, where your heart will be smashed in 100 pieces and some nights will be usually long. These are the winter seasons that we need to learn, but here's what you can do to get better at handling the winters. Develop the ability to absorb, ability to respond, and the ability to reflect. This will help you to handle tough seasons. Number two is get stronger. For a person to develop a muscle, they need to flex it. And here's a nice thing. You can develop a courage muscle. The key thing to develop muscle is doing it again and again. Do it even when you don't see results, but in due time the fruits will show. To leave you with the words of Jim Brown, right thinking leads to right living. He further says it's not about what happens, but what you do. Use those internal conflict to your benefit. And remember, you can control everything. Until next time, let's keep connecting, growing, and being great.